This is Chris Anderson. Yeah, you had sent us an email. Yeah, I was wondering if you could go into a little more detail on the fees around this. Okay. Well, first of all, I don't. So I'm the owner of Discover Muscatine. Okay. Fairway is the advertiser. They're the ones that decide what goes in their ad and what doesn't. It's not editorial comments by us.
Ashley here with Afternoons with Ashley. Today we are doing something super special. We are down visiting about a really important cause. We've heard a ton about our neighbors in Cedar Rapids and just all of the needs that they have right now, and wanting to be a helpful neighbor. We have so many people in our very own community here in Muscatine County that are doing several different things. I've heard a ton of people who are making trips, you know, taking food and water and flashlights and all of those kind of needs that people have. But those people always, they have pets too, right? You know, and that's not necessarily the first thought in everyone's mind, but oh my gosh, it needs to be, right? There is definitely a need for the pets in that area to get a little bit of help too. I mean, they need it right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what have you heard from that community? That's what this specific drive is kind of for, is for the pets in that area. But what kind of things have you guys heard from actually, I guess, the pet community, if you will?
Well, Preston Moore, who is, he's like in charge of the Humane Society of the United States, the Iowa chapter. I reached out to him, and he said they gave away 2 tons of food in 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Up there. And so they have no kitty litter, because I'm sure if somebody has an oil leak or something that has been damaged in the house, that's the easiest thing to put down to soak everything up.
Yep.
And the same way with the food. I haven't been up there to see everything, but it sounds like the roads are, you know, it was sometimes they were having trouble getting trucks in there with everything. So, you know, it's just the right thing to do. That's what we do here in Iowa, is that we help our neighbors, no matter if they're that way or if they're just right next door to us. We step up and help. So I talked with Becky, and we got together and doing a food drive for them, and we'll take it up next Saturday.
So tell us, what kind of things are you guys looking for? Is there specific brands? Is there specific animals? I mean, tell us about it. Tell us what you need.
Well, brands aren't necessarily, I mean, obviously you don't want something that's, you know, not a good nutrition value. But we're, like she said, we're in dire need of the kitty litter. So if anybody out there is GPC and would like to donate,
our friends at Ken,
we would definitely like to maybe get some kitty litter and get up there and just like she said, all kinds of food. It's needed. Cat food, dog food. They need any help we can give them.
So.
Mainly dry, you know, dry kibble bags. We try to keep the bags is smaller. You know, like 16-pound bags or below, so people can carry them easy. Elderly people, you know, can't pick up a 50-pound bag of.
Well, when I went up there, that was one of the things. Was, you know, these people are literally walking to where you're at, where you're either giving out food or water or whatever. So you want to make it manageable for people. And I noticed that right away. I'm like, oh my gosh, I should have got, instead of the 32 pack of water, I should have got the smaller ones and just more of them. Those were the things that you learn, you live and you learn. But that's a great point, that those smaller bags are going to be, you'll be able to distribute them to more people. and they'll be able to walk them back to their house or wherever they're at.
We're not going to turn away any big bags of
Sure.
food, because what we do for our local pet food pantry that I do is we take those bigger bags and we break them down into gallon-sized Ziploc bags for people